Greetings, friends and strangers alike. Welcome, one and all. I am Forever the Elf, and welcome back to Let's Play Suikoden 2 HD Remaster. So in the last one, we finished up in our quest to help out the husband of the owner, I guess he owns it too, of the White Deer Inn, in his quest to explore ancient ruins that they apparently built their inn right next to, in hopes to find treasure. And in exchange, he would give us a permit to enter Muse City, which is our ultimate goal right now. We did so, including killing a big two-headed snake boss, but it turns out there was no treasure. But the treasure was the friends we made along the way. No, not really. Well, it was kind of cheesy like that. We found some healing herbs that Alex thought was useless until we got back to the inn to find his wife Hilda had fallen sick with a fever. And it turned out those healing herbs were exactly what she needed to heal up. So Alex found that the true treasure was the treasure he already had at home. You know? That was the moral of that little story. But we did it, we completed it, and we're ready to get on our way to Muse City. I just want to quickly check with this peddler. Not any rare finds. Ooh, a belt of strength. Ooh, sacrificial Jesus. That's nice, but I don't know if I need one. Belt of strength, though. Oh, he's got two of them too. Oh, I can't really want one. I really want two, actually. I am going to buy them. I'm not going to equip them. Just because, you have anything else? What else do you have? Just regular stuff. I actually need to, I have no medicine in my bag, which is wild. I don't think I'll need any right now, though, so I'll leave it. Yeah, I'm not going to outfit my characters just yet because I might be in for a bit of a party change sometime soon. Who knows? Anyway, let's head on to Muse City. We're going to get into any wild encounters out here? No? Fine. Alright, we failed to get in last time. Let's do it. Okay, hold up everyone. We can all get in with the entry permit we borrowed from Alex. I wonder if this will really work. Well, we won't know unless we try. Okay then, I'll be Hilda. Ria will be Alex, and Joey, you're Pete. The rest of you just keep quiet. Wait a minute, Nanami. Pete is Alex and Hilda's son, right? How am I supposed to... hey, why don't you use Pilika instead? Pilika's a girl, you dummy. Kinda hard to believe what you think. Oh yeah, it's real believable I'm your son. Don't worry, it'll work. Let's go. Come on, Rio, say something, please. And let's absolutely play along and just dump Joey down. Come on, let's go, Pete. Here we go. Alright. Everyone, get their acting faces on. Get ready to roll those deception checks. And here's Nanami playing it up. An entry permit, you say? How amusing. Why don't you take a look at what I have here? Fine, give it here. Which one of you is Alex? That would be me. Who's Hilda? Oh, I am Hilda, young man. Okay, where's Pete? Come on, Joey, don't mess it up. Gets an elbow in the ribs from Nanami. I'm Pete. You? Yeah, right. There's something funny about you guys. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Crap. Joey failed his deception roll. Well, we got into Muse City. We're just, we're not quite where we wanted to be. You guys are a real pain in the neck. Cool if you're here for the night. Oh, we're getting thrown in the drunk tank. I don't get it. I thought we were perfect. Perfectly horrible, maybe. Oh, yeah? Well, maybe you could have fooled him if you had tried a little harder. Says the one who was overacting. No, nuh-uh. My portrayal of a 20-year-old woman was flawless. Which part of it was supposed to be a 20-year-old woman? All of it! Let's ask Rio. Who played their part better, me or Nanami? Wow, yeah, this can only end well for me, right? If I just, you know, piss one of you off, so let's just piss both of you off. You both stink. What? No, you're lying. Don't dump my acting skills in with Nanami's. Shut up, on there, you idiots. Go to sleep. We're pissing off the jail guards by bickering about acting. Those, like, lying down sprites of Nanami and Pelika are just adorable. Okay, Joe? Take a look, Rio. You can see the moon through that window. It's a full moon tonight. Yeah, of course you can. It's right there. Why is the moon so big? Bruce Almighty pulling it closer. Do you guys remember that movie? What has happened since I left Ireland, huh? Also, why is there no bars on this jail cell window? It seems like a security risk. I guess they just wanted to give the prisoners a real nice view of the moon, huh? That vision. The one we saw of ourselves in the cave in Total Village when we were little. Back then, I was jealous of you. See, in the home I was born into, we had everything. And could get everything I wanted, and yet... You and Nanami and Grandpa Genkaku may have not been related by blood. But even so, you had a real connection. That was the one thing I wanted but never got. Do you remember the day you and I met? I didn't know what I should say to you, so I just stared at you and Nanami until you spoke to me first. Yeah, we saw that in the flashback, yeah. Do you think we'll ever make it back to Kiara? Yeah, we will. Yeah, you're right. Once the stupid war ends and things quiet down, let's go back there. We also have to clear our names because they think we're all spies that got their children killed. Or teenagers, but, you know, still children. Just the three of us. Me, you and Nanami. We could fix up Grandpa Kenkaku's dojo. Start some other kind of business. What about Pilika? Do you not want to bring her? She's kind of got no family now. But the most important thing is that we live and go on. I'm fine with anything as long as I never have to join the army again. I spent several days with Pilika, Marks and John after they saved me. That's when I first realised what was important. Let Pilika call me like my friend. But even so, I still couldn't protect her. Everything will be good, dude. Like, you're getting somber on me, Joey. As long as we stick together, we can beat anything, man. I have a dream. Dream to make this land kind and peaceful again. That way, children like Pilika can grow up surrounded by warmth of people that love them. I want to go back to a time like that. For that, I'd fight with every last bit of what little strength I possess. It is a cute ideal, Joey, if a little naive. But let's not ruin the moment with that. Oh, Pilika's got a teddy bear. Does that imply that Theodore Roosevelt isn't Suikoden universe? Let's not think that deeply about it. It's just a stuffed bear. I'm sorry, Pilika, I woke you, didn't I? Pilika's still unable to speak. Let's get to sleep, Rio. Oh, hey, look who it is. I was just wondering how are we going to get out of here. Looks like you kids had a rough night, Ryu and Joey. Hey, old man, get us out of here. Come on, hurry. I'll vouch for him. Let him out of here. What authority do you guys have in Muse City? You're basically heads of like a sellsword company. I don't think you get to decide who comes and goes in a jail cell. But whatever. So you guys are okay? Starting to get worried. We took a little detour, but we're fine. It's like you all learned a few things out there. There's no point sticking around in this dump. Let's head over to Leona's new tavern. The gang's all there. It's right near the... just walk around, you'll find it. Oh, and Ryu, Joey, come meet me at the city hall later. There's someone I want to introduce you to. Me and Ryu? Hey, I want to go too. It's not fair that Ryu and Joey get to go. Jeez, you're such a loud brat. Fine, you can come too. Well, I'll be waiting for you at City Hall. Ryu, Joey, you two tomboy. It's straight north at the end of the street. Poor Nanami. She just gets dumped on this whole game. Alright, so we made it to Muse City. We have been here before, of course. But there was, like, nothing to do back then, because it was just kind of, hey, come to the item store. And that was it. And, speaking of, let's actually just... go check see if they got anything new. Any rare finds, like... Greaves is a rare find. And a Flaming Arrows scroll. I'm not that fussed about that, to be honest. Well, might as well check out the shops, right? Always gotta check the rare finds, because they are different. I don't know what it's based on, like if it's length of time or... whatever, but rare finds can change and disappear. Pointed hat. So it's always worth having a look. Before we explore Leona's tavern, though, there might be something we can do right now. Maybe it's a little bit later, but let's come back here. We go to this alleyway all the way at the back here. Oh! Psst, hey kid, can I ask a favour of you? Huh? Who are you? Don't worry, just need to hold on to these for a while, please. 2 parcels. Oh, that was weird. Where are they? Stern senses them. Mond and Stern are somewhere nearby. Look who it is! Suikoden 1. Recognise him, Clive. What's up? Hey, boyo. You. Did you see a tall woman with blonde hair around here? Yes, she just gave me 2 parcels. No, I've no idea. I haven't seen her. Let's see. Damn, where could she be? And he rushes off. Interesting translation change there. Those words he threw out, Sturm, Mond, and Stern. In the original game, they were Storm, Moon, and Star. Which I think kind of sounds better. I wonder why they changed it for this remaster. Anyway, follow up on that. Come to the entrance of the town. Oh, here she is. Hi, Elsa. Thanks, kid. Here, take this. A sound set. Thanks. There you are, Elsa. Uh-oh. Clive? Finally. I've caught you at last. As an officer of the Howling Voice Guild, I see you pay for your crimes. Do you have the guts to shoot, Gunner? That's right, Clive uses a rifle, remember that? But so does she! Well, actually, she uses 2 pistols. Oh, that's so cool. Damn it, you won't get away. I wasn't even pressing through that dialogue, it just happens that quick. She pulls a couple of pistols and shoots, like, around my torso at Clive, who has to dodge out of the way. Oh, it's so cool. So, Clive's back on his quest to capture Elsa. He actually was on that quest to capture her in the first game as well. We just never dealt with it. I do wonder if this quest of Clive's in this game was like cut content, if it was meant to be in the original. Because he really doesn't do anything in the original, does he? He just mentions that, oh, he's looking for someone, and that's it. You never find out who. Clive basically does nothing in the first game. So it's interesting. Anyway, let's go to Leova's Tavern. Hey Leona, how you doing? Victor, tell me what happened. I'm glad you're all okay. I was so worried. Please take care of Pelica. Just dump the kid on her. And I believe it just dumps everyone out the party. Yep, it's just Rio, Nanami, and Joy right now. So we gotta go to Town Hall. There's not really much else we can do in town right now. There is a rune shop that I walked by. Maybe I'll poke my head in there. We have already been to this rune shop, I believe, last time we were here. Yeah, because I picked up a Fire and Earth rune. Oh, here's where the Titan and Unicorn runes were. I mentioned we'd already seen them. Rare finds, what you got? Oh, water. We managed to pick one up in the Sindar ruins though, so we don't need that. I won't bother with equipping runes or anything right now until I've got a party sorted. But first though, we've got some story to do. Let's go to Town Hall. Which is obviously the big building here. Is this Town Hall or City Hall? I think there's a difference between the two. Well, this was in my city. I think Town Hall is this kind of building with all like the, you know, I don't know what it's called, all the admin stuff that you have to do. And I think City Hall is more like a, like an entertainment venue, at least in my town. I don't know, I'm rambling. Hey, there you are, over here. Yes, everybody, you're a little late, but I guess that's okay. She's a busy lady after all. Who are we going to meet? Oh, you'll find out soon enough. Come on, let's go. And Victor joins the party. No, we don't just change formation. We're not going to get in any fights in Town Hall. Or City Hall. Again, I don't remember which it is. Tell them to hurry and decide. Those guys who have intense are always like this. As for the messenger, let's send Fitcher. He's never let us down. Yes, at once. As always, Lady Annabelle, your judgment is beyond reproach. Spare me the brown nose and get to work. I don't have time for people whose mouths faster than their feet. Ooh, she badass lady. Yeah, piss off with the brown nose. Gotta hate brown noses, right? Oh, there you are, Victor. Seen you work 100 times, but you never cease to amaze me. Yeah, well, anyway, is it true you lost your fort? Yeah, shame to say. Certainly didn't take them long to break the ceasefire. Having Luca Blight at the helm of their army now is a real disaster. I'm starting to fear the fighting won't end until either Highland or Highland lay in ruins. The bastard's insane. He's a wolf that craves the scent of blood and fire. And we're not negotiating with him. Ah, so he's an edgelord. Got it. Just fucking. So, what brings you here today? So you got 3 kids, Toot and Toad, so the usual friend with the bandana. Yeah. This here's Rio, the skinny one's Joey, and the little tomboy is... Nanami! Yeah, Nanami. So it's 3 plus another little one named Pelica. Think you got room for 4 more? I'd keep him with me, but I never know when I have to join the fight. True, you can't very well drag kids into battle with you. But wait. Joey? As in Joey Atreides? Oh, you've watched Dune. Cool. How do you know my name? There's a country nobleman in Chiara with a son by that name. Isn't that correct, Jess? Yes, the older of 2 sons. Is currently a fugitive from Highland, charged with high treason. And then we have Rio and Nanami. Was the man who raised you named Genkaku? You know Genkaku? What? No way, how'd you know? How'd you know my grandpa Genkaku? I heard once that Master Genkaku adopted 2 children, and that their names were Rio and Nanami. Master Genkaku? Wait, you don't mean... Victor, I'll tell them about it when I'm ready. And until then, is Master Genkaku in good health? Grandpa Genkaku died the year before last. Let's see. We're never able to atone for our sins, it seems. What? Let's speak of that when we have more time. Right now, I've got the Highland Army to worry about. Jess, I'm leaving these two in your care. Understood, my lady. Well, see you later. Maybe pop by for a visit. I'm looking forward to it. Ooh, a little bit of something between Victor and Annabelle. Ooh. I'll be in Leona's tavern. You kids can have a look around and come out when you get tired. See ya. Bye, Victor. Well then, Ryu, Joey, and Nanami, feel free to walk around the city hall. I'll inform the guards about you. But do not disturb Lady Annabelle. If you need something, speak to me. Excuse me now, I've got work to do. It's City Hall, right. Okay, why don't we explore a little? Explore, you're gonna get us in trouble. Oh, whatever, don't worry. He said it's okay to walk around. I love the little, like, music note speech bubble. Alright, let's have a look around, shall we? Let's just barge into City Hall admin department. We gotta, like, file some forms. You gotta, like, let them know you're getting married, right? That's a thing I had to do. Or apply for a marriage license, I suppose, is one thing. Birth certificates are also a thing to do with City Hall, I think. There's a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, marriage certificate, look at that. Mainly I'm looking for potential items in the shelves and stuff, like books and recipes and whatnot. Oh, this is the only size we've got. Are you serious? These are Youth Brigade uniforms. What are you suggesting we do with them? What's going on? Ryu, Joey, I have a request. Will you hear me out? What is it? The truth is, Luca Blight's army is camped near the Muse border. They're going to attack us next. I'd like to know how much provisions they have with them. As it happens, the uniforms we procured to sneak in are for the Youth Brigade. Ryu, Joey, you belong to that very same unit, correct? As we don't have any way to get more uniforms, would you be willing to help us? You want to sneak in the Highland Army camp and find out how much provisions they have, right? What? That sounds really dangerous! Oh, yes, a little. Figuring out how well provisioned they are will be an enormous help for Muse. It would tell us whether they're planning a long siege or an all-out attack. What do you think, Ryu? It's kind of hilarious and ironic that we were framed for being spies in the Youth Brigade, and now we're being hired to actually be spies. Yeah, let's do it. Realistically, I wouldn't want to, but it's probably a but thou must situation. But it's so dangerous. Really? Thank you. You're the pride of Muse. Here are the uniforms. I guess you know how to put them on. To get to the Highland border, follow the road to the northeast. I'll notify the guards at the checkpoint. Good luck. Did we really need to say that twice? Can we not just say receive 2 uniforms? Well, it's like I've got no choice. I'm so worried about the 2 of you, I'll just have to come along. What are you talking about? If things go south, you have to run for it right away, Joey. Don't know why I didn't read his line of dialogue. Alright. Aha, that's why I was searching bookshelves, because there's a book. Shelf of small objects. Wow, yeah, very descriptive. I'll use as a trash can. Has one of these barrels got like a great ball in it, you think? Sorry, I just had to sneeze a whole bunch. Alright. So we have our next mission, and now we've sort of advanced the plot a little. There's actually a couple of characters we can recruit right now that they just don't show up until you talk to Jess. Man, every time I do a little sneezing fit, there's always like a delayed last sneeze, like an earthquake tremor. Like it'd be like another minute or whatever, but there's always one last one ready in the gun. Alright. So, let's go recruit a couple of characters. Speaking of, that little cutscene with Elsa and Clive. That is... I don't believe it's necessary to recruit Clive. I could be wrong. But it is necessary to start a side quest with Clive once he's recruited. And I believe it is missable. It could actually be... You could actually miss out on recruiting Clive altogether. I'm not 100% sure. But do that cutscene now. I think after you leave Muse for this story point, I don't think she appears again. So, do it now. And oh, hey, whoa. I totally didn't recognise this guy walking past. It's Tutor. You remember Tutor from the fort? I'm fine. Looks like Captain Gengen's okay too. Yeah, good old Captain Gengen. Yeah, talk to Tutor here and he comes inside. Like I said, he doesn't appear at all until you talk to Jess. He's just like not on the map at all. Real, I heard everything. It must have been terrible. Tutor, listen to me. There's going to be another big war. Though this is part of our calling as doctors. Though this is part of our calling as doctors, it will not be easy. I understand, Dr. Juan. Tutor, go to Victor and help him out. Huh? But I'm still just a... Well, it's alright. You simply need a little more experience. Good luck. Yeah, like 6-year-old boy, however old you're supposed to be. You just need more experience being a battlefield medic. Please look after Tutor. And we recruit Tutor officially now. He did, of course, join us for a little mission at the beginning of the game, but that's how you get him as a proper recruit. Anyway, head back inside. Talk to Dr. Juan. And he gives you a recipe. Is that the first recipe we've actually got in the game? I don't know. But try and collect as many of those as you can. Anyway, let's recruit some more characters. Why don't we? There's another couple we can get right now. One of them is actually in Leona's Tavern, which we might need to do a story bit first. Yeah. Victor and Flick are out running up soldiers. We tell Leona what's happening. It is very reckless, Leona, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, they could find anyone to do the job, but us two were actually Highland soldiers, so we'd blend in better to the army camp. We'd know what to do. So it does make sense. We'll take some friends with you. Yep, we will. I'm not going to do it right now, though, because I'll build a party between episodes. Anyway, head back inside. There's now a new lady here. Could you spare a dose of antitoxin? Sure. I was bitten as I spied outside. It'd be okay if I get to an item store, but I'm feeling feverish. So you just decided to pop into the tavern? I see you got yourself a drink. So this is Anita. What you have to do is speak to her, and she'll ask you for a few things. She'll either ask you for some antitoxin, or she'll ask you to get her a drink. I think she asked you for something else, but I forget which. Whatever it is, do it for her, then leave the city. I know it's kind of awkward. Oh, you might actually have to leave to the world map. That actually counts as leaving the city. Anyway, leave, head back in. Because if you just talk to her over and over again, she'll just keep saying that, saying, what, you're interested in me. But you leave the city, come back in. Supposed to be on a journey training, but can't find any worthy opponents. That woman who's going to leave you in the dust. What is that about? Things eating up around here. If I stick around here, but I'll have a chance to use my sword after all. And she just reminisces about something. Leave, try again. That might be the third thing she says. I know there's like a random chance of her saying one of 3 things to you. And I think if you speak to her 3 times like this, maybe. Really so red to your female swordsman? Never seen one so beautiful. Yo, Ryu, riz her up. Anyway. You're a strange boy, thanks for the compliment. Okay, that must be the other thing then, is give her a compliment. Get out of here, old woman. Just walk around outside, come back in, try again. It's a really awkward way to recruit someone, because there's obviously no way to tell, hey, leave the city and speak to her again. You interested in me or something? Oh, never even seen one so beautiful. I don't know if you have to say that to her. Ah, okay, here you go. So speak to her 3 times about something, and you get this. You want something? Please join us. How about a date? Hey, yo, girl. No, please join us. Not going to improve my swordsmanship sitting around in the tavern. Well, you could. Just different kind of swordsmanship, I suppose. Hey, we recruit Anita. She's a swordswoman. Short range. Uses a sword. She might use a shield. I'm not sure. But there's Anita. Maybe we'll check her out in an upcoming story beat. Before that, though, there's actually one more character I need to recruit. And just like Anita and Tutor, they won't appear until after you speak to Jess. And then come back and speak to Leona. Okay? Okay. Let's go. So I actually need to head back to Toto Village. Actually, I think the area we need to head back to is actually the Mercenary Fortress. So let's head there. Even though it burnt down, it is still there. Sort of. I guess the Highland Army just sort of rebuilt the fortress and use it as like a little place to hold a garrison or something. Makes sense. A fort is a defensive structure. You don't just burn it down. You use it for your own purposes, you know? It looks all burnt on the map, but it is still kind of here. Oh, here we go. I just want to take a look inside. I'm a stupid kid. Buzz up before you get hurt. I told you I'm just trying to update my map. Get the hell out of here. He kicks the guard in the shin. Little bastard, he kicked me. I swear, people around here have really got an attitude. Says the person who just kicked a soldier. Because he wouldn't let you inside a military base. Who are you guys? Do you guys remember Templeton from Suikoden 1? He's back! And he's doing the same thing as before, he's just updating his map for around the world. All this stuff going on lately means I have to keep changing my map. Map? Oh yeah, I'm Templeton, I'm a cartographer. I'm trying to create a map of this area, but I can't keep up with all the changes. So I'm sort of in a rush. Maybe I'll see you again. And now we head back to Toto Village. Because that's where he goes next. So many characters from Suikoden 1 appear again in Suikoden 2, it's great. And here he is. This is horrible. I thought I'd seen everything, but this... Seen everything. Dude, you're like... What, 16? I don't know how old you're supposed to be. What do you mean, seen everything? So the Highland Army did this? Yep. You said before you were driven out that fort. Are you fighting the Highland Army? That's right. In that case, I'll fight them with you. I can't let them ruin everything I've gone to the trouble of mapping. Doing the right thing for the wrong reason there, Templeton. And he gives us the Suikoden map. Fantastic item. Now if we go onto the world map. Boom! Bottom right there. I don't know if you press buttons, if it changes size or something. No, I guess it doesn't. But yeah, we've got a world map now, so we can see all of the important locations. But we're going to head back to Muse City, and that is going to be the end of today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like. It gives me a little smile. Subscribe for more content. Ring the bell. Give me a comment down below. You know all the YouTube things. Alright. Take it easy, and see you in the next one. Cheers.